When did I get married? How has life changed since I moved to Mexico? Do I ever think that I'm married too early? How was my wedding? How did I meet my husband? I realize a lot of y'all asking about the married life. Y'all want to know the tea. Do I plan on having any more kids? Anyways, entonces, no, pero yo saber. No sé en español. Oh my god, I hope my neighbors aren't listening to me and be like, girl, shut the fuck up. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new over here, welcome. Wagwan. So basically, y'all, I am going to be doing like a little Q&A video of I've been getting like certain questions over the for a while now. Like it might be one or two little questions under some videos just asking the same thing from different people. Some of my videos I do remove, but I won't remove anymore. But yeah, I have gotten a few questions repeatedly over the past course of time, or however you want to say it. So I'm just going to be answering those questions for you guys today. It's not a lot. It's just, as I said before, questions that I've been getting repeatedly. So I'm going to be doing a little sit-down video, just answer your questions, chat to y'all while I sip on some water from a cute little bottle. I've been trying to drink a lot more water. Obviously, this isn't a lot of water, but it does the trick for like my little talk section. You know what I mean? Let's get into these questions. All right, let's jump into the questions. When did I get married? Okay, so I got married 3 years ago. Almost 3 years ago. I have like a month to my anniversary, or less than a month to my 3rd-year anniversary. So I'm pretty excited. We wanted to do this crazy thing. We might do it, we might not do it. Like it's just something insane. If we end up doing it, you guys might see a vlog or something to do with that, but I will not say until it happens. But our anniversary is coming up. So it's been 3 years. However, we have known each other for like 4 years. When did I get married? 3 years ago, or almost 3 years ago, in 2021. Close to when my daughter was born. So in my pregnancy photos, I do have a belly. Yeah. Anyways, how was my wedding? So this one was, I realize a lot of y'all asking about the married life. Y'all want to know the tea of what's going on. Okay, how was my wedding? So my wedding was actually held in Jamaica. If I can find like clips and stuff, I know I can put pictures. I do have videos that my friends and stuff sent to me, and I have like videos of us dancing and stuff. So I'll put it like a little bit kind of on the screen while I talk to y'all. Hopefully I'm not too much in the center where it can't work. But for our wedding, we had it in Jamaica. It was a small wedding at the time. It was 2021 in February. So therefore, COVID was still kind of strong. They were still strong on the mask. They were still strong on you can't have more than this amount of people at your wedding and stuff like that. When I was younger, obviously every young girl, they're like, oh my god, I want to have a huge wedding, and you know, it's kind of like that type of vibe. But me at the time, I just wanted to be married to my man. You know what I mean? Like, first of all, I have never felt so strongly about somebody, obviously, and he felt the same way about me. It was reciprocated. He told me, like, I think a little less than 2 months after we started, like, really dating, because we got serious pretty quick, y'all. It was just, I don't know it, like, it just happened, like, we just kind of clicked. So he told me, like, a little less than 2 months, he does see himself marrying me, you know, like, he kind of hinted. And then over the period of time, he hinted other times, whatever. But yeah, it would just click. And it's just like when you really love someone, you don't really care about family. So that's my mom, my brothers and sisters, and my really, really close friends. 3 of my really close friends. And one of my close friends' mom, because we grew up with knowing her. And then my husband's family live in Canada, so they couldn't make it. So it was him and 2 of his friends and like one of his other work friends, who's really nice, and she knows me as well. So yeah, it was really small. It was a small wedding. Even better because it was cheaper. We didn't have to spend too much money on that. But it was really nice. It was like an amazing time. I had the best day. Like it was just, things didn't go 100% smoothly. I mean, I know it happens on wedding days. Trust me. But yeah, it was pretty good. It was a nice, intimate little wedding. Like it was just close people, close friends, and so therefore it was all good vibes. You know, it was just really nice. So yeah. That's how my wedding went. Can y'all believe I just lost like 7 minutes of footage? Like I didn't even know the phone was recording. That's a bummer. But anyways, let me just continue. I had to rewatch the video to see when it stopped recording. Now on to the next question. How has life changed since I moved to Mexico? So I've gotten like other questions, not exactly asked how this one was, but just about the same thing. Like how's it been since you've been there? Like what's different? What has changed? You know, just little things like that. I'm from Jamaica, so the first time I came here, I was actually 19. We weren't planning on staying here, but we ended up staying for like 5 months. And then I went back to Jamaica. My husband went back to Canada with my daughter, and we were there for like 4 months. So in Jamaica and Canada for like 4 months. We did our first wedding anniversary virtually. Like we had a dinner out. He's like, go to this place, and I go to that place, and we had like a video call. We actually have like a little mini vlog on our family channel about that. We were just on the phone the whole time, eating together. But it was a little weird, but it's good that we kind of celebrated and spent it together, if you get what I mean. Anywho, as I was saying, since I've been here, things that have been different. For one, I was usually used to being around my mom, my siblings. I grew up really close with them, and then since I've been here, I haven't seen them for 2 years now. But I have made like some really, really close friends here that have been like my family. Y'all, I'm just checking to make sure this thing is still recording. Anyhow. I'm sorry, like I sat down and talked for so long a while ago. I just do not want to do that again. So I have 2 really close friends that are like family here. So that's with the family part. With like the language, as y'all know, is a whole other type of language. But the good thing is that the part where I live in is a more touristy area. So there's a lot of expats here, and so therefore I can meet people that speak English, or if I go to certain restaurants further down in the town, majority of the people, like 97% of the people down there, maybe 98, speak English. Like they know how to, if it's even the basics, they know how to speak English. That's in the town. But I live in the local area, so obviously I have to know how to get around. I have to know the basic things. Like, yo sé poco español. Poquito español. I don't know, y'all. Certain things like conjugating verbs, stuff like that, I still don't know. I don't know. Entonces, no, pero yo saber. Yo sé español. Oh my god, I hope my neighbors aren't listening to me and be like, girl, shut the fuck up. Yo, oh my goodness. Yeah, so the basic things I know, like, I try not to say it because obviously I don't want to sound weird, but like, I've been encouraged to speak so I can learn, and so I've been trying to speak more. Like, if I'm speaking to the taxi, I can let them know where I'm going, but now I drive, so I don't need to do that. But little things I know, like if I need to get around in the store, or I need to ask a question about certain things, I know. You know what I mean? But like, certain things, the main things I know, other things I know. So other than the language, the next thing is like food. Food is different. Like, it's like in Jamaica, if you go to you go to random restaurants all along the road, you're gonna get chicken and chips, you're gonna get rice and peas and chicken, stuff like that. Jerk chicken, stuff like that. Over here, you just know it's tacos. It's taco stands everywhere. Mexican food. food. They have Jamaican restaurants, but ain't gonna say any more about that. So it's kind of like that with the food. Like, oh my god, certain things we can't find, certain things I cannot find, like curry goat. We can't find that curry goat. We can't find the oxtail. I cannot find curry goat and oxtail, y'all. Those are like, anytime I visit Jamaica again, you best believe I'm gonna eat some curry goat and I'm gonna eat some oxtail. Actually, you know what? I recently ate some curry goat actually at an Indian restaurant. Because you know Indians do curry. So they did curry mutton. And that was good, but it wasn't flavored like the Jamaican curry. Because you know Indian curry and Jamaican curry is just two different styles of curry. Salt fish, ackee, yellow yam, like little things like that I really, really miss. KFC, I tried KFC over here, it's not that good. But some things that I do like is that I have access to like a lot more things, like the malls are bigger. I have like the hygiene section at the stores, hair products, there's like a bunch of hair products. Some of them obviously I can't use because they don't really do anything to my hair. Yeah, I guess they don't have that much hair stuff for my hair type. But they have some nice hair stuff for my hair type. But the hygiene section, y'all, some hygiene stuff that they don't have in Jamaica, they have here, and I'm like so obsessed. I cannot go in the hygiene section of a store when me not have no money, because if I don't have any money, you best believe I'm gonna scrape what I have to buy something from the hygiene section. Like, I'm so much about hygiene, I cannot help myself, so I have to avoid the hygiene section of these stores over here, y'all. And then like home decors and stuff, oh my god, it's just so much cute stuff. So yeah, that's that. And one thing about shopping as well, like in Jamaica there's a lot of knockoff places, so it's like hard to find, okay, where can I find the real thing? Here it's easier to find the real thing as opposed to the knockoff thing. So I like that I have access to getting more, you know, to use if I want. I know where to find them. They still have knockoff, but yeah, you know what I mean. Okay. Alright, so other than that, shoes. I am really tall, and in Jamaica we used to the big foot. We're used to people with huge feet. Here, women are mostly short, so they have tiny feet, and the biggest size shoes that most of the stores have for women is like 2 sizes smaller than mine. So sometimes my foot is like 10 or an 11, depends on the shoes. So that means the smallest shoe size they would have here is 8 or maybe 9, maybe 8.5, but 8 for sure. Most of the stores, the biggest size is size 8. So I have to order most of my slippers if I want slippers, or when it comes to shoes, obviously I can get sneakers, but like heels, I can't get high heels here. Can't get slippers, and then they have so much cute slippers, and it makes me so annoyed because y'all, me love shoes, but I cannot get it because my foot too big. Oh, one nice thing about like over here is that housing is easier to find. In Jamaica, it's hard to find housing, and when you do find housing, you're either renting from somebody's home or you're renting and your landlord live in the same house with you. No, over here apartments are everywhere. Once you're a resident, you're able to get an apartment, no problem. And some of them are really reasonable, some of them are really nice places, or even if they're not that nice, you can really fix them up. But it's so much easier to rent over here. Over in Jamaica, I didn't like renting there. When my husband and I had to rent, I did not like it because a lot of time when we go to check out houses and do apartment hunting, you are doing an apartment hunting, and you best believe you're gonna maybe be someone's basement or each onto the side at the landlord's house. Like, no. I've done it and I didn't like it. I did get my driver's license pretty easily. I just had to have like my blood test. I did like a driving test with parallel parking, stuff like that. And I got my stuff. What else? Healthcare. I like healthcare here because it's cheaper. In Jamaica, I remember when I left there, I know it's most likely more now, but when I left Jamaica, it was like $2,000 to just see a regular doctor. Like no test, nothing, just to see the doctor is like $2,000. Here, the price to just see the doctor is like maybe 500 Jamaican dollars or 500 and something. Just to see the doctor, for the doctor to check you, make sure you're okay, just literally like 500 and some Jamaican dollar. Me not lie. Like, I love that. Because then people that obviously don't have a lot of money, not everybody can afford the expensive healthcare, or if you're broke, it is good that you can just go to an actual doctor, get checked for that amount of money. Like, that is amazing. I love that. And yeah, I'm a permanent resident here. I got my permanent here because she's a Mexican, obviously, because she was born here. So I got my permanent residency. I had to go through a lawyer because the process to do it by yourself, I heard from a bunch of people, it's difficult. They've been going for years trying to get it done, and it just, yeah. So the lawyer, we got it in like months after she was born. And yeah, that's pretty much that. Oh, other than, okay, so in Jamaica, the roadsides are different. So in Jamaica, when you're driving on the left side, right? Yeah, on the left side. Over here, you drive on the right side. So the traffic is kind of like that. You're driving this way, like that. In Jamaica, it's the opposite. Okay, that's kind of confusing. Don't mind. Take some more water, y'all. Oh my god, I'm almost done this bottle already. I tell you guys, I drink water like I'm a tank. Do I plan on having any more kids? No. Like, simple as that? No. I put in this implant like 1 month after I had asthma. I wasn't playing no games. 1 month after, or less than a month after. Yeah, less than a month after I put this in. It's supposed to last for 3 years, so I have like 2 more years and 5 months with it. No problem. If I don't get another one, my husband's planning on doing like the surgery. We obviously would like to have a boy, but like finances and stuff when it comes to kids and the time and the energy and all them something that, like, kids are amazing, but at the same time they take a lot of energy, they take a lot of time, they take a lot of money. Like, when they're babies, not so bad. Obviously, all you have to do is buy formula, or like when I was breastfeeding, you know, stuff like that. But now that when they're older, like Victoria goes to school, if you want to take her to the playhouses, just little things like that. And that's one other thing too I forgot to tell you guys. Like, over here, there's a lot of access to things for kids, which I like. In Jamaica, they don't have much parks and stuff like that. Over here, parks are everywhere, playhouses are everywhere. There's a bunch of groups which you can connect to people if you want to know about food in Playa, where to find this type of food, where to find this type of juice, where to find this type of grocery. You have groups for that. You have groups for mummies that are pregnant. You have groups for mummies that want to do play dates. You have groups for people that want to sell stuff. You have groups for literally everything here. So that's amazing that you have access to that wide variety of like knowledge about what's here, you know, and then like you have expats here and stuff like that, so you can connect with other people from different countries and stuff like that. It's like a lot of people, expats living around here, just people that are not from here. So that's kind of nice too, that you have people that they kind of understand what you're going through, so you can connect with people like those as well. But yeah, as I was saying, like when kids get a little older, it's just a lot more time, effort, energy, all that stuff. Like right now, y'all, this baby is starting to crawl. She's starting to stand. Like, it ain't the easiest. You know what I mean? Like, what am I gonna do with another child? We got a husky and we had to give him up for adoption. Cause why? It's just a lot dealing with kids, and then a husky on top of that. Like, he was just so much work. He is a lot of energy. Huskies have a lot of energy. And let me tell you, I finished with these girls, put them to sleep and whatever, and I'm like, oh my god, yes, time to relax. Oh crap, I got the dog to walk. I got it, like, yeah, I don't think so. No. How did I meet my husband? Y'all, I have a video of this on the family channel. I'm gonna link it down below so you can have like an in-depth thing. But I'm just gonna give you guys a little idea of how. So we met online on a dating app. It was in COVID time. COVID just started. And I just came back home from college. And I went on the app. And I saw his profile. And we talked for a little bit. And then we got each other's number, went on WhatsApp. He planned to meet up with me, but then kind of stood me up. So then I blocked him. And then I went back on the app. He messaged me over there. And then I'm like, oh my god, I thought he's trying to message me, but he can't get to me. Like, I thought I blocked him. Like, did I? So I told him to reset his number or something like that. And then I went on WhatsApp to check, and I checked, and it was actually blocked. So I unblocked him. We talked on it and everything. And then we finally met up. But the funny thing is, even though we met on the app, where I live was like literally 5 minutes from where he lived. So we were like one block apart. It's like I'd come out of my little street, go down, walk a little bit, up, and then he lived there. Like, it was just so weird. If you want to know more, I think we did a sit down video together, me and him, talking about it. So I'll put it down below in the description. Do I ever think that I'm married too early? No. Like, as my friend, one of my friends did a video on TikTok the other day, and she's been asked the question a lot too. And it's just so funny how people ask that question, like, is it the point of dating to marry? Like, don't you date people to marry? So if you're gonna date, and isn't it better to marry if you find that person that kind of, fulfill what you were looking for? So no, I don't think so. Anyhow, that is it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys I hope I answered y'all's question. If you have any more, put them down below and I'll do a Q&A in another video, or just answer them in an upcoming vlog or something like that. But yeah, that is it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. As I said before, I hope I answered y'all's question. And you guys will be seeing me in my next one. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below whatever you want to say to me. And I hope you guys have a great